Peas and bread. My favorites.
Or just bread?
Nothing like a little bit out of such a bar.
No news from the house. Not very much while working in the fields.
The mistress is ordered the latest here completed. It even comes with a colored sash. It's so elegant.
Oh yeah, and they'll also be hiring a new cook. The last one with the unleavened bread one too many times.
And the master? I don't know that.
No, the leprosy is getting worse and there's nothing they can do. The master's in despair and his wife is
Once a highly respected chief of the king's army, none of it even matters. He's nothing more than a beggar. All of his riches, his herds, his honor, they can do nothing to cure him from his lovely life.
It's a tragedy that such a mighty man of valor and a fine master of dying is unheard.
Surely there must be something in your heart. What do you know, Lilith? You're an Israelite. You're not from around here. I know that my people serve God greater than the sickness. Only David our master would seek help from the prophet of Samaria. Please show how to get help.
And what do you expect to do? Waltz up to the master? Tell him a miracle man can make him think? Foolish child. Keep your peace and be still.
Not a miracle man. I heard God that he shall the cleansing power of the Lord. I can speak the name of Christ, which is always angry.
You know what a servant who says about this?
Swedish and determined. If no one tells him who's bad without being present, think carefully on this, little one. There is a risk in speaking so freely with our masters. You could be whipped or cast out. Then where would you be? I must tell them the truth. He has always been kind to me. What kind of hope would I be giving them in return if I don't tell them how to feel? Besides, I know I speak the truth, and the Lord's on my side. What can I do? David, my dear, how are you feeling this evening? I came to see if you wanted anything to eat. I can send one of my servants with a plate of food.
I'm not hungry.
Do you need help changing your bandages? I can protect my hands and help you just as once.
No. There's too great a risk. Just get away from me before you catch this vile disease.
Believe me, I wasn't going to say anything, but my servant girl spoke to me today. You know, the one who brought back to me from Israel? Well, she said that there's a man in Samaria that might be able to help you. His name's Elisha, and he's a prophet, a man of the God of Israel.
And what would this man do differently than all the other doctors and physicians we've come to for healing? We've tried everything. There isn't a cure.
But we haven't tried this. I can't bear to see you waste away, knowing there's one last thing we can try. Please, go and see what the man of Samaria can do for you. We're at the end of our rope. There's nothing left.
For you, my dear. I'll send a letter to our king and see what he has to say. Maybe he knows whether this man is trustworthy or not. Don't get your hopes in, my dear. Leprosy has never been cured before.
Master! There's a letter from the king!
Bring it in quickly, Katara. leprosy won't jump on you. Avila! My dear, come quickly.
What is it?
Remember that letter I sent to our king about that prophet in Samaria?
Yeah.
He has responded to my inquiry.
What does he say?
Go, and I'll send a letter to the king of Israel. And when I get there, I'm supposed to go to the king of Israel and give him this letter. It says at the bottom here, and when this letter is come unto thee, behold, I therewith sent Naaman my servant to thee, that thou mayest recover him of his leprosy.
That's amazing. But, my dear, he says nothing about the prophet.
The king is wise and knows we should not meddle with this lowly man. The king will know how to help me far more than this lowly prophet. I will go and see what he has to say to me.
Oh my God, kill to make alive? If this man can set on his belief to cure a man of his leprosy, what did he think? Consider thou, I pray you, and seek, I will seek a quarrel against you.
Good king, wherefore hast thou rent thy clothes?
Elisha, I'm glad you're here. I received a letter from the king of Syria. He wants me to heal the captain of his host, for he has leprosy. What is he thinking? I have no power to heal. I am but a man.
I perceive that he must not know the power of our God. Bring him now to me, and he shall know that there is a prophet in Israel.
Why is the king sending me to speak with this prophet? What can this man of God do that I cannot? Or that a king cannot?
Suppose since you're in the area, you might as well speak.
Can you imagine his face when he sees me at his door? I'm sure it's not every day he's asked to heal a man in such a position as myself. I wonder what he will have me do.
Perhaps fast for a week, I'll pray to his God. Suppose you did what you have to do for, paying great payment for his services.
Well, whatever it is. I brought 10 talents of silver, 6,000 pieces of gold, and 10 changes of raiment. There's no price too high for my healing.
Perhaps you'll let me do this.
Maybe not something so simple. Okay. Where is Elisha? He's to heal me.
Elisha sent me to tell you to go to Jordan and wash 7 times, and thy flesh shall come again unto you, and thou shalt be clean.
What? Behold, I thought he would surely come out and stand and call upon the name of the Lord his God and strike his hand over the place and recover the leper. What a fool he is to think I'm to play his game. And the Jordan? Really? Are not the rivers of Damascus better than all the rivers of Israel? The Jordan? It's filthy! How dare he mock me?
The master is more upset than ever. His leprosy will do nothing but just get worse. It's such a simple command, but he's so insulted.
Someone will speak to him and convince him to follow a message instruction. I believe this is his last word.
You talk to him? You get whipped? Are you mad?
He does not wash in the Jordan. He will die. Grief will be brought to our master's house.
But what if you reject him or scorn?
What if he asks you a question you don't know the answer to?
You all are great fools. You're only a servant, Obed. Keep your peace, please.
Obed, Caleb, that's enough. Do you know the little servant girl that waits on her master's wife back home?
The quiet Israelite that keeps to herself most of the time?
That's the one.
What does she have to do with anything?
It's because of her that we're on this journey.
What?
It was that servant girl who had the boldness to speak to her mistress about the prophet in the first place. It was like she wasn't afraid of the consequences. What kind of man would I be if I didn't have the courage of a little servant girl? And I heard what the little girl said. She acted out of love for her master. We as faithful servants must do the same.
What did she say?
She spoke of the God of Israel, and how he could heal our master. She never said that the prophet would heal him, but that he would show him how to be healed by God.
Do you really think washing that dirty wood will do anything?
I don't know. But the way that little girl spoke of her God made it seem possible. Almost as if she had been cleansed herself.
If this is true, then our master has it all wrong. See, he's expecting the prophet to heal. But it's truly God who has the power, not Elisha.
Someone must go quickly. We must go. Master! We must...
Believe me, do not wish to be bothered.
We need to speak with you.
But sir, this is very important.
Yes. He's about you here. For the prophet had bid you do some great thing. Is thou not done it? How much rather than he saith to thee, wash and be clean. It is so simple, Master. So clear. Wash and be clean, nothing more.
Please, my Lord, go and do what the prophet has said. For the healing power is not in Elisha, nor the king, nor any man, but is in God of the Israelites.
Perhaps, sir, it's not about the good deeds we're going to do, or the sacrifice we're going to make. Maybe it's just about obedience and accepting this God as the only way to be clean. Lord, please, wash in the Jordan, let this God cleanse you.
It seems I have no other options.
Alright.
Let's go.
Do you think you should do it with me?
I'm afraid not. It's our decision.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, glory to God! I'm clean! We must find Elisha and thank him! I'm clean! Elisha! Oh, glory to God! Oh, I know that there is no God in all the earth but the one God of Israel, the true God, the God of my salvation. Now please, take a blessing of thy servant.
No, I will take none. For all glory is to be given to God.
But you've shown me the way, you've opened my eyes. Now please, take some of my treasures.
True, I showed you the way. But God healed you. Now keep your gifts. My reward is waiting for me in heaven. But go, tell your family, tell all your house, how you have been saved from death and made new.